Hinya, hinya. Another? What the
Hang tight. It'll be ready in a jiffy.
Sprint, dash, and dodge obstacles. Experience the thrill of Mach 25.
You're in my way, stranger.
Stranger? Have you forgotten the Crimson Chili?
Sorry. I've only heard of the Crimson Darkness.
You're doing this on purpose. Don't pretend you don't know me.
Fine. I actually recognized you straight away, Crimson Gloom.
You don't actually remember my real name, do you?
I don't concern myself with such small matters. Did you come here to improve your combat skills too?
Of course not. You want to improve combat skills at the arcade?
My captain always says playing video games is one way to improve combat skills. You see, they train one's concentration, endurance, and ability to fast for long periods. It is a low-cost, high-reward training method compared to existing training methods.
I'd believe that.
Yes, I also think it's a reasonable statement. However, based on my observations at the arcade, it seems like the negative side effects outweigh any of those aforementioned benefits. If you send a video game player onto a real battlefield, they'd likely last no longer than 60 seconds. But this is only my initial analysis. I still need to playtest a few games before I can reach any conclusions about the practical feasibility of any video game training methods.
Wanna play together?
I appreciate it, but first, I intend to report to the captain about the intel I obtained today. I'll use your number to contact you if there are any chances for further training. You're not late this time. That's commendable.
The weekly leaderboard has been updated. Come check where you rank.
Wise, you have arrived just in time. It's my phone. It appears that it has been corrupted by some kind of ether.
Your phone got corrupted? Let me take a look.
Go on, Wise. Explain to Sigrid that her phone issues couldn't possibly have anything to do with ether corruption.
But it says right here, important notice. Your device's components have been affected by ether corruption. Please click the link below to fix this. It's even in red. The color of danger. Maybe it was exposed to ether inside the hollow during the last operation.
Ugh, you can't just trust random notifications. Besides, what kind of ether corruption can actually be fixed by clicking a link? With sketchy sites like that, it only takes one click to leak all the important data on your device.
All the important data? Oh no! I've got Lady Lindburn's important delivery list saved on my phone. Everything you're saying makes sense. This is most likely an electronic attack from the enemy, infiltrating through such covert means. The enemy is cunning, masters of electronic information tactics.
It's a classic cyber scam. Probably not some vicious evil enemy. You don't need to stress too much about it. Still, you really need to be careful of scams like this. I never thought cyber fraudsters would even be operating in Rose Califer.
The internet doesn't care whether it's Rose Califer or New Eridu. Dealing with these little cyberpunks doesn't exactly sound like the deputy director's area of expertise. In the end, it's totally your own fault for installing so much bloatware. Just touching her phone will cause several pop-up ads to appear.
Perhaps we could use it as an effective training method for hand-eye coordination.
No worries. If you don't mind, you can give me your phone and I'll take care of the cleanup. Compared to the usual trouble we have to deal with, this should be a walk in the park.
There's no need to bother you with something so trivial. I have a secret weapon installed.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Sandbag. Sandbag! Please help me clean up all the junk applications on my phone.
Sandbag? Is that the name of your phone assistant?
It's not just a phone assistant. I heard it's a powerful AI app.
I don't have the ability to delete apps from your phone, but what I can do is give you the most straight up, no fluff, zero BS, no punches held, cut to the chase, no time wasted breakdown on how to identify and uninstall the junk apps on your device.
And what is all that supposed to mean?
Sigrid, I think you should just give me your phone and let me handle it.
All right. But please, whatever you do, Do not lose my ad progress in the minigame I've been playing. Just 10 more minutes of watching ads, and I will earn an extra life in Snake Duel Ultimate Enhanced Edition.
Why do you have knockoff minigames on here?
Oh, and that old soap opera collection I downloaded from the Drive of Clouds.
You should always watch videos on legit sites, you know?
Since it is an invitation from you, I will gladly be there on time. This must be that famous romance movie. Oh, sweetie. The woman on the cover seems to have an air of classic charm about her.
It's pretty hard to imagine you would be into a movie like Oh, Sweetie.
That's because it's a must for any old-fashioned date.
Any old-fashioned date? What exactly do you mean by that?
Lady Linvern always said the classic dating playbook goes like this. Eat dinner, go for a stroll, and then settle in for a romantic movie together.
Lady Linvern even taught you about this?
Naturally. She knows a little bit about everything. Of course, I have also been brushing up on the relevant materials myself lately. After all, As Lady Linvern's second in command, I should be well-versed too. Sure, I may not know much about dating or romantic movies, but since you invited me over to watch one at your place, I'd say this certainly counts as a date. And since we are on a date, we must respect the dating traditions. Plus, a proxy friend of mine earnestly recommended it to me. So, in the end, I decided to see what this film is all about.
Sigrid, you okay? Your face is turning pretty red.
It's not just my blushing cheeks. I've noticed my heart racing and temperature spiking too. But it's okay, Wise. I've done my research. This is all just a normal reaction to an old-fashioned date in progress.
I'm glad you're okay, but who on earth recommended Oh Sweetie to you? I can't imagine who.
I'm afraid you're overthinking it. Honestly, in terms of the story, I'd say that was a real amazing movie. In the end, Monica recovered her memories but chose to stay in the unfamiliar city. Like a lost wanderer who found their true self in a new place to call home. Yes, there are some pretty bold shots and scenes in there, but at its core, the script is really about finding your identity. Such a theme is definitely worth pondering, regardless of whether you're in New Eridu or Roskalifer.
You really took the movie seriously. I didn't expect such deep thoughts to come out of a romance film of all things.
Some of the scenes were just way too... I must quickly think about something serious or else. But either way, the whole point of an old-fashioned date is not just about what movie you watch. It's about who you watch it with. Just being able to see a movie with you today has been most enjoyable. As for this videotape, I'll keep it safe. A little souvenir to remember this moment. After all, a keepsake packed with memories is a must for any old-fashioned date, right?
Flame.
I think the code word was... Thunder.
You're on time today. I'm here to borrow the Glorious Guardians. I also need to find a video playback device as soon as possible so I can watch this educational combat film. Do you know where I can purchase such a device?
My place. I mean, just watch it here in the store.
I rarely come to shops of such a questionable pedigree.
Questionable pedigree. We invite people over to watch movies often.
I've heard there are some shady stores that have moved into New Eridu and are swindling customers. Public security spoke of such cases in recent lectures.
Really, it's just a normal video store. I know the boss.
So the boss is an informant of yours then? Fine. I trust you. So naturally, I trust your connections too. Then assist me in playing the film in the video store, if you please.
Well, did you learn anything new about real-world combat?
I don't really think so. It was full of exaggerated fight scenes and unrealistically coincidental tactics, without any real-world value. I have no idea why Captain Magus would order us to watch this. But it was quite relaxing to watch, despite failing to fulfill any training goals.
Really? I thought you weren't satisfied.
No. I enjoyed the experience. By the way, how much do I owe your shopkeeper informant?
Oh, don't worry about it. Just help my manager friend promote the store more.
Roger. It seems like the manager has a mind for business. I will recommend this store to my colleagues whenever I can. So, you better keep this photo safe. Don't lose it. So, you... So, you... So, you... So, you... So, you better... The Defense Force must not arbitrarily leak any of their photos.
20 seconds, 10 seconds, 5 seconds. Every second is correct.
Another peaceful day. If only every day could be like this.
Have you had dinner yet? A full stomach ensures a good night's sleep. Got your fill. See you next time.
since it is an invitation from you, I will gladly be there on time. This is a place that belongs to the Bangbu. Pretty different from Beckford Street, huh? While human visitors are welcome here, most of the shops and facilities in this area are run and maintained entirely by Bangbu. Airspace Patrol does not usually cover this neighborhood, so I do not come here very often myself. I do not have many close Bangbu friends, nor do I have a Bangbu companion like Eos. Perhaps... am I too serious? Could that be why I am not very popular with Bangbu? Now that I think about it, the Bangbu here often mention the two directors from the ESD. Sounds like they have quite a good relationship with them. I suppose, even if our respective agencies have very different responsibilities, there is always room to learn from one's colleagues. As a member of Airspace Patrol, I cannot allow myself to grow too distant from the citizens I serve, whether they are human or Bangbu. Since your household has so many Bangbu members, I am sure you have plenty of experience interacting with them, right? I only know how to swing a spear, and Lady Linvern is busy enough as it is. It seems I will have to rely on your guidance from now on. You would not turn me down, would you, Wise? There are still many things I would like to learn from you when it comes to getting along with Bangbu. I hope you will not mind my relying on your guidance from time to time. Another peaceful day. If only every day could be like this. These streets are rather narrow. I hope that does not bother you. Our leisurely time together begins now, though I am still not quite used to it. The view from here is remarkable. You can see both the city and the horizon. Have you ever stopped to take in the sights of Buastrum? Even as someone born and raised in Roscalifer, I am still moved every time I look out over this great city. The name de l'Azur means Night of the Skies. As the heir to House de l'Azur, Protecting this city among the clouds is a responsibility I was born to carry. But when I was younger, that responsibility always felt distant. It was nothing more than a story passed down through family teachings and the words of my elders. Only when I stopped to watch the streams of traffic weaving through the clouds, when I looked down upon this great city that had conquered both wind and storm, did those vows, heavy as a mountain, begin to feel real. They became... Have you ever stopped to admire this view as well? I know that even after seeing a city as remarkable as Rose Califer, your journey will not end here. You will continue onward, walk farther roads, and leave behind even greater stories. Farther than any road I have traveled. Greater than any tale I have ever heard. When that day comes, when Rose Califer is nothing more than a place drifting through your memories, will this city in the clouds ever cross your mind from time to time? And if it does, will you remember the little knight who lived in it? Knight of the Skies sounds quite cool, does it not? But in truth, we are just a group of spear-swinging idiots. The skies here are the only battlefield we have ever known. And this land is the only home we have ever had. But you, your story does not end here. Your steed is destined to carry you toward horizons far beyond my sight. When that day comes, I wonder if you will still remember. Beyond the clouds, above the skies you cannot see, in that great city of steel, there once lived a little knight. In a great city in the clouds, there lived a little knight. Sounds like a wonderful story.
My story? Well, that's a long tale.
Our leisurely time together begins now. Though I am still not quite used to it. Even Lady Linvern cannot resist a cup of hot tea in the afternoon. Careful. Places like this can get pretty crowded sometimes. Now, shall we have a seat and enjoy a cup? No matter how hectic life gets, do not forget to take a moment and enjoy a cup of hot tea. Lady Linvern taught me this philosophy, and I have come to appreciate it deeply. In battle, our movements must be faster than lightning. But in life, sometimes we need to slow down instead. To sit with what we have gained and lost, or simply let the warm afternoon sun wash over us. It is nice. It almost feels like even the lingering risks of hollow corruption can be soothed away. Oh, my apologies. Am I rambling again like some elderly relative? Lady Linvern is always telling me it is fine for me to act my age. But Sigrid, do not go around sounding like an ancient soul before your time. But I just happen to enjoy many of Lady Linvern's old-fashioned hobbies myself. After an intense battle in the Hollow, or after a long day of training. Who could possibly say no to a pot of black tea by the fireplace and a bit of knitting? You are the only one who can't say no to that. I am sure that is what people who know me at Airspace Patrol would say. So, thank you for indulging these old-fashioned habits of mine. The only people who seem happy to accompany me, no matter what we are doing, are Lady Linvern and you. Cup of Moment's tea is as rich and fragrant as ever. Next time when you have a free moment, perhaps you would care to join me for tea at my home. Another peaceful day. If only every day could be like this. Since it is an invitation from you, I will gladly be there on time. That should do it for today's training quota. Ah, Wise. Are you also interested in airspace patrol training?
The airspace patrol's training might be a bit too much for me to handle. I just happened to see you training while I was passing by.
Excellent. Having you here to oversee my training gives me extra motivation. Wise, you seem fixated on my left eye.
I just noticed that scar near your left eye. It must be from some battle before, huh? Sorry.
No worries. Plenty of people do notice it. But for some reason, no one has ever actually asked me how I got this scar.
Oh, you don't have to say anything, Sigrid. I wasn't trying to pry into your past.
But aren't you being a bit too distant with me? It's not like it's some deep, dark secret. Actually, it's from when I was only a child, around 5 or 6 years old. At the time, the Deputy Director of Airspace Patrol, the one assisting Lady Linvern, was none other than my mother. She was a seriously fierce warrior and leader, living up to any of the De La Zure legends. Or so they say. As the eldest daughter of De La Zure, everyone expects me to succeed the position of Deputy Director at Airspace Patrol and continue serving under Lady Linvern. So, the pressure of being compared to my ancestors, and even to Mom, automatically landed square on my teeny tiny shoulders.
The weight of the family legacy and everyone's expectations bearing down on you. Little Sigrid must have been under a lot of pressure back then, huh?
Of course. And Lady Linvern, my ever so understanding yet utterly full of it Lady Linvern, had already spun quite a few legendary tales about little me to prove my potential to everyone. Though no taller than a bamboo, this little one already packs enough punch to bring down a building. Those were her words at the time.
Didn't expect you and Linvern to have a story like that. You still haven't mentioned anything about how you got that scar.
Word got back to little me about the bold claims Lady Linvern was spreading around, and naturally, I did not want to let her down. But at the end of the day, I am still just a regular person. Where am I supposed to find the muscle to knock down a whole building? So little me started training day after day, stacking blocks into massive castles. It started with knocking down towers made of blocks. But I knew one day I would be taking down real skyscrapers. But surprise, surprise. Before any buildings could come crashing down, the building blocks of that castle I made fell on me first. My left eye was injured, and I needed a lot of stitches. I left a scar that is still pretty noticeable to this day. But at the time, I made a point of telling my mother not to hide my scar. After all, it really does resemble a scar that some epic warrior would have, doesn't it?
You must have been adorable when you were little. Who would have thought that's the story behind your scar?
Now I know! Now I know everything!
Lady Linvern, when did you get here?
I've been here the whole time. Maybe you guys were a little too caught up in your chat, huh? So Secret's been covering her left eye with her hair since she was a kid? All because of a toy castle incident?
Yes, that's right.
It wasn't from fighting a massive ethereal? You weren't caught in an ambush by assassins? No duel with a rebel commander?
Those were the stories you made up, were they not? And since when does Rose Califer have rebel commanders?
Come on. Do you have any idea how many stories I had to spin just to give everyone a cool explanation for your scar?
So all those legends about Sigrid were just made up by you, Linvern?
Well, you can't say they were completely made up. After all, every time I would start spreading a story about some epic feat, Sigrid would somehow actually pull it off not long after. I never expected you would go through so much behind the scenes, all because of some off-the-cuff story I said.
The scar itself was never really a big deal. But the stories Lady Linvern cooked up about it have always been a problem.
But if those legendary stories caused you so much trouble, why didn't you ever bother setting the record straight?
Because I would never do something as to damage Lady Linvern's reputation or trust.
Sigrid never even told me about the true reason behind her scar.
Well, it is an embarrassing story to say out loud, is it not?
And somehow it's less embarrassing to tell Wise?
Because Wise is someone I can trust.
And me? What about me? Is your great Lady Linvern really not worthy of your trust?
Lady Linvern, it's just that you really cannot keep your mouth shut.
Now I'm getting mad. I'm seriously getting mad!
Still, I have made a fool of myself in front of Wise. Now you know my most embarrassing secret.
Honestly, I think the truth behind your scar is way cuter than any of Linvern's legends.
Cuter?
Whoa, is that a blush I see, Sigrid?
Lady Linvern, even though you are my superior, you must stop throwing me under the bus like this.
Ooh, your superior is about to make a run for it!
You must keep my secret safe, Wise, no matter what.
You're not late this time. You're not late this time. That's commendable. I hear this massage parlor has a great reputation.
Morning. Want to start this beautiful day with a win?
Well done.
Leaving already? Wish I could get out of here early.
A massage is a great way to relax after training. Of course, adding an extra set when training also helps relieve stress. For me, the latter works better. If you need assistance, I can support you.
Highlights, balayage, at Beaverson Salon.
Engraved with a profound charm, understated yet dignified.
Very well. It's done. I can't bring the flowers back to the base, so they're yours now. Crimson? Just kidding. I remember your name.
The weekly leaderboard has been updated. Come pick where you rank.
You're not late this time. That's commendable.
Okay, alrighty guys, well, as much as I like to continue on, this is going to be it for me for tonight. Sorry I didn't do as combat, well, we didn't do any combat on this stream because of course, you know, yours truly is in pretty much busy getting the companionships, or friendships, they like to call it, at max. I already got a secret. I'm working on Soldier 11, but on the next stream, which will be back on Monday, we should have her event coming. So once we get back on Monday, you'll see that. I think that's gonna be it's gonna be the first thing. Yeah, we'll make it the first thing, and then of course after that we'll do the dailies, and well, I'll do the dailies first, and then we'll do that, and then I'll go and do the the Operation Bagel, which of course, like I said, I already cleared all, like most, and I'm ready for the next event step. It's just right now I didn't progress because I was working on, like I said, and it's not, it takes some time, but now I guess I can't do it no more since, well, right now I think I already used up all the event. You can see they're not longer there. They're not longer there. So unfortunately, yeah, you can't do that no more. So that's about it for me. All right, guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this ZZZ and Chill stream for tonight. Of course, like I said, progress has been made and everything's all good. So hopefully we'll continue on to do more on the Monday. Once again, Monday. I do these every Monday and Fridays. But right now, let's see, I think the next one we're doing, right now, I'm waiting till next Friday, we'll do this event, Crispy Meal Development Plan. I'm going to wait until it fully cooks, and then we'll get to it. But right now, we can't do it, because right now, it's still being cooked. So, we'll do this event on Friday, next Friday. And then on Monday, we should continue on and doing the Operation Bagel event. We'll still continue on doing it, and then also next Tuesday we're gonna do the Shoe Defense because I just refreshed it, so we'll do that as well next Tuesday. Shoe Defense, and like I said, so we got Soldier 11 event, we got the dailies, we got Hollow Zero, and we could do the shoe defense. And all that will be on Monday, and then next Friday we'll do the Crispy Meal Development Plan event. So that's next Friday. So hopefully everything is unplanned. So yes, everything's on next week. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Before I go, let me tell you, in the Outpost group, we do have an Outpost group. We have 84 members. So we got like 4 members joined in. I think the last time we said it was like 80, right? So we still have some availability, but they're pretty much are running out. 16 spots remain, so get on it where you can. 82661 is the number to join. Come on in and join the awesome group that is, well, Organization GG by yours truly. Yes, I am the one who is handling this. So make sure to join in. 82661. I hope to see you. I hope to see you in there. Of course, I'll definitely will be accepting. Well, actually, you'll automatically accept. We do have a chat room, so if anybody wants to post anything, you may. Usually, I'll give everybody some positive things to say at the beginning of each new week every Monday. So give you guys some positivity. People can really as much communicate there if you get what you guys wish to. But it's only your decision. But we don't really as much be forceful about it. But of course, we also take commissions. Right now, I'm full for commission work, so I'm already sold out for the week. I posted mine, like got 3 left, so hopefully people can take it, and all of that. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing some of these dailies off screen, so I'll make sure to I forgot to race up Sigrid's, right? Sigrid is the only one I forgot to raise up. She is 50, right? So I can't advance. Well, I'm gonna have to work on her and also her W engine as well. I think her W engine is the one I need to. Hopefully by over the weekend I should be able to get them maxed out before the next stream comes. You'll see this at. I'm not gonna up them just yet. I'll just wait around, so no worries. I'll make sure to work on them. I'm not working on Soldier 11, so I'm not bothering. So I'm just gonna get Secret at max, and that's gonna be it for her. All right, so that's about it. Thank you guys once again for watching. Thank you for tuning in for this ZZZ and chill stream. So yes. Oh, I forgot to I guess to see her. Yeah, there's secrets right here. Secrets. I don't want to get rid of anything, especially her. I could get Remio since I have 2. Why do I need 2? I would say this is the best. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's a great shot. Great redo right there. Very good stuff. All right, guys. Well, once again, follow me on Kick, Twitch, YouTube at Mr. B and King for more ZZZ and chill content. Once again, I do these every Monday and Fridays. Or unless there's a new big update coming, which won't happen for next month, and that's the one I'm going to be doing the story mode, but that's not until the following next month. So you guys have to wait on that. And yeah, if you guys wish to follow me for more ZZZ and chill, like I said, Monday and Fridays, and usually I do these longer. Mondays like 3 hour, 3 hours on Monday, and then 2 hours on Fridays. Be aware, I do Withering Wave streams every day, every Monday, and is it Monday and man, I'm losing myself again. Tuesday to Friday. That's a little longer, but that's only a separate. But right now, I'm focusing on the story. I'm focusing Withering Waves for the story, but just to do like dailies and all that. Just here's only the best I can tell you, but until the next story update. So yeah. All right, guys. Well, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys take care. Have a good rest of your weekend. Have a good rest of your night or day. Whatever time you're watching this, thank you all for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. So until next time, folks, thank you all for watching and tuning in. We'll see you guys next Monday at around 4 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Eastern. No, I'm sorry. 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, that's correct. I was like, well, that doesn't sound right. Usually I start around 5, but I'm thinking about withering at 4. No, 5 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Eastern. 3 hours from there. We're going to be doing everything I told you. So, and then after that, well, we'll catch you guys on the next one. So, anyways, thank you guys once again. Catch you guys next time. And until then, have a good weekend. Bye, everybody. Have a good night.